What is up, everybody? I'm your host Sean with Paper Planes, and welcome back to episode number 21 of my Dark Souls Ultimate Walkthrough Guide. I've been away for a little while. Dark Souls 2 was just released, and I'm playing the South Park Stick of Truth game. Lots of stuff to do, so I took a little bit of time off this guide, but now I'm back, and so I'm going to be a little bit foggy as to what we've been doing. I know that last episode I finished off killing Knight Lautrec, so now we have to fight Ornstein and Smough, and I'm not really sure how well I'm gonna do with this kind of character that we've created here. This guy's stats are all over the place. Let's take a look at him actually, and you'll get a better idea what I'm talking about. So yeah, you see our stats are just kind of like mixed everywhere, except for resistance and attunement, of course. We have 20 in everything besides faith. So, yeah, we're not really good at anything at this point, and that was just basically to demonstrate all the techniques and skills that are available. So next we're going to invest in faith so I can show you guys how to do some miracles and whatnot, but after that, then we can start progressing towards one strong point. So, this is going to be a challenge for me, so we're going to try to do some casting. We don't need this bow on anymore, and we don't need this hawk ring. So we can go ahead and put on some items that should help us in this fight. One of which, I want to wear the Ring of Favor. And I'm actually, oops, went by it. And as you see here, it says, but it breaks if ever removed. It's the last line of the text. So be cautious about that. I'm just going to go ahead and wear it. So now if I take it off, it'll be destroyed. But I'm going to wear it until I don't need it anymore. So once I take it off, I won't need to wear it again anyway, so it's no big deal. Alright, so do I want to use a different weapon than the Iaito once I run out of soul arrows? Probably not, but if I do, it'll be the Black Knight sword. I just don't want to be swinging too slowly. But the lightning damage isn't going to help me at all. Yeah, so I might have to do that. I might use the barbed straight sword, but I'll probably just go with this. Yeah, now let's check out our weight. Where is it? I'm so used to the Dark Souls 2 thing now. Okay, so yeah, our weight is totally fine. Weight. Okay. Yeah. I think we're ready to go. I can, I'm gonna summon Solaire for this boss fight. Probably didn't need to. Oh yeah, I need to kindle. I was gonna say. Oh. I was gonna say I probably didn't need to use that second humanity, but I did because I forgot I had not kindled the bonfire yet. So that works. Alright, let's do this. Wait, can I level up at all? No, not even close. Alright, whatever. Let's repair anything that I can. Sweet. Alright, so I'm going to save my soul arrows for the bosses. Hey, bub. God, this feels weird. Feels like I'm playing a whole different game. Yes. Okay, you guys really need to check out my Dark Souls 2 videos once I start uploading them. The gameplay is really different. Just movement and everything, hitboxes, everything's so different. And I'm playing it on PS3, and the PS3 looks good, but the PlayStation and Xbox systems can't come close to the resolution and graphical quality that I get on this computer. So I'm really spoiled by playing Dark Souls on PC right now. The big deal with Dark Souls 2 for me is that they stagger the launch of the PC release and the console release. So the PC release isn't out yet, so I basically have to buy the game multiple times. because once it's on PC, I'll probably never touch my PlayStation version again. They could have at least made it on the next-gen console. That would have been one step above PlayStation 3 or Xbox 360. But they didn't do us any favors there either. But that's okay. FromSoft and, you know, those guys, they'll make some more money doing it that way. And that's all good. I don't mind supporting them. This game is pretty damn awesome. So we're going to run over there and kill that archer. And we're going to summon Solaire. So I'm going to go the long way instead of getting those big giants all aggroed early. And the reason I want to summon Solaire for this fight is because it's already 2-on-1 against me. And Solaire will distract one of the opponents, hopefully. Alright, so we're going to come in here with our shield up. Draw him out. Come on, buddy. And I'm not taking any chances with trying to riposte or anything like that because I want to go in there full health. Let's also check out our inventory real quick. I want to get anything that I won't need out of here. Okay. Definitely can use some fire bombs if we run into a problem. Extra damage, always helpful. There's Solaire's sign, so we're gonna come summon him real quick. Come on, buddy. Alright, and hopefully Solaire doesn't get into a fight with those guys. He tries to do that sometimes. Gonna watch this little intro here. Ooh, those are some big ass man titties right there. I'm pretty sure if I saw a guy carrying a hammer like that, I'd walk straight the fuck out of that fog gate. Alright, so he usually lunges at you. Ornstein, he's a jerk like that. Oh, buddy. Come on, gotta wait for Solaire to get in here. Do some distracting. Solaire! Hurry the F up! What? Seriously? Is Solaire not even coming in the friggin' place? Let's see how much damage this does. Not much. Dude, this is so lame. Where is Solaire? Ugh. Whatever. Whoa, shit. That was really fucking annoying, Solaire. Thanks a lot, buddy. Oh god, I just want to hit you with my sword right now. Okay, so I'm gonna go back and summon Solaire. I'll edit to that point. Okay, everybody, here we are. We're back at Solaire. Go ahead and summon him. I'm gonna make sure he stays next to me this time. Adios, amigo. Alright, so I can see Solaire. Okay, Solaire, let's go, dude. God, that's so stupid. Get up here. I just want to get Solaire to the fog gate. Come on, dude. Come on, buddy. God dang it, are you kidding me? This super slow lightning bolt. There you go, guys. Go gang up on Solaire. Not you. I want you. So I'm going to tell you right now, the easiest method to beat these two is to fight against Ornstein first. And this is the pure reason you want Solaire in here. It looks like we can stagger him too. Well, not gonna do it like that. Come on. Come at me. Come on. I'm taking too many risks. Solaire, what are you doing over here, you bastard? Trying to draw fatty over here? Thanks. Just jump right at me. Alright, so now we're gonna get this cutscene here. Ah, why does he have to land one last hit? Solaire's still gonna be around, so he'll be able to distract him a little bit. Now basically this dude, Smough, has the lightning powers of Ornstein. And like I said, this is the easier path to take. Ornstein is much harder when he's got additional powers from Smough. So you can just continually move around and evade and use your range attack if you want. That was horrible. Come on. Use these pillars as your safety net. There goes Solaire. He's gonna get wasted. Oh, nice. Get a stun there. Oh shit. That's close. That was a bad throw. That was horrible. I don't know what I was doing there. So typically you want to be dodging backwards and to the right. If he does one of those leaping hammer slams, you want to roll to the right. If he's doing that, you want to roll backwards, assuming that you've got enough space. Alright, so now we're going to slip our last spell there. Also, if you hit his hammer with your spell, it's not going to do any damage, unfortunately. As you can see there, he's using that to his advantage. Nice. Alright, so now we're back to melee damage here. So what we want to do is get him to do one of those leaping attacks. Come on, jump. There we go. But I wasn't at the right angle to do that there. I wanted to roll right. Shit! Fuck, get out of here. That would have pissed me off. I hate fighting this dude. Oh my god, you gotta be shitting me. Alright, so I'm going double-handed since I'm not going to ever try to block his attacks anyways. I keep doing that double roll on accident. Look at that. That's pretty good damage right there. It's like 2 of those chaos fireballs. Need to get on the other side of him. There we go. I like this angle better. Got more room to work with. That's such a bad move by me. There's so much stress in fighting a boss like this, because you know it's just one hit away from death. God damn it. He's got like the weirdest funky angle there. Get the fudge out of here. Lightning, bro. That's what I need him to do, not this. I hate that attack. I'm still doing that. Do the jumpies. That's exactly what we want him to do. Jumpies. Jumpy jump. No. No! Jumpy jumps. Let's make some more room here for ourselves. Nice. He's almost dead. I have to like actually look over my microphone to see his health bar. Disadvantage of having a cramped space. Death! Nice! Okay, so another thing that you get if you kill Ornstein last is you get the Leo ring. And that ring is pretty nice, but like I said, it's very difficult to kill him second. You want to be a skilled player to even attempt that. I am not a skilled player. I mean, I'm skilled enough. I can definitely do it. But for the sort to show you the walkthrough, most of you guys are going to do this tactic that I just showed you. You're going to isolate Ornstein with Solaire on Smough. You're going to fight Ornstein with by yourself, either ranged or melee. You saw that was fairly simple enough. And then you're going to take your time with Smough. Whittle him down with ranged until you're out of ranged, and then take your chances with melee, and you just want to be patient, wander around until he does that specific attack, that jumping attack, roll right, and then get in a couple shots if you can. So we're going to light the bonfire here. You don't need to rest here if you don't want to. You'll still be at the other bonfire. We're coming down here to loot the armor set of Knight Lothric, and that's because we killed him by invading him. This is the only way you get this set. If you kill him when he's just in his regular NPC form, you're not going to get this set at all, so please know that. There's nothing else in this area to grab, so don't worry about anything else. We're going to come back down here. I'm trying to think if there's any reason for me to rest at this bonfire. Yeah, might as well. Alright, let's level up our souls. And start pumping into faith. And we're gonna go talk to this fine lady here. This is where we're gonna get the Lordvessel, everybody. So finally, we get fast travel. I love it.
Thou hast journeyed far, and overcome much, chosen undead. Come hither, child.
Doesn't it look like I've come hither?
O chosen undead, I am Guinevere, daughter of Lord Gwyn and Queen of Sunlight. Since the day Father his form did obscureth, I have awaited thee. I bequeath the Lordvessel to thee.
Alright, so here we got the Lordvessel. It says you may now warp between bonfires.
And beseech thee, succeed Lord Gwyn, and inheriteth the fire of our world. Thou shalt endeth this eternal twilight, and avert further undead sacrifices.
Okay, so after all that chit-chat, if you kneel again, you're basically trying to join her covenant. I don't recommend joining the covenant. There's really no reason to do that. If you want to kill Guinevere, you're going to do that with a ranged item, either casting a spell towards her, throwing knife, whatever. She only takes one hit because she's kind of like an apparition. She's just a phantom, basically. Now, the thing about this is, if you kill her, the Anne Orlando area will go dark. Basically, the sunlight will disappear and you'll be stuck in twilight. And some things change by that. Basically, all the enemies in this area will be gone and they won't respawn, except for a few special enemies, mainly the Firekeeper at your bonfire. One of the bonfires in Anne Orlando. It's hard to explain the location of it, but basically there's a Firekeeper at that bonfire, and then they will intercept you at the revolving bridge area. So that Firekeeper becomes an enemy. Also, you'll have two NPC enemies that will be waiting for you just down here after you drop down below. So, and they're nothing to worry about. They're just enemies that I'm talking about, because those are the only ones you'll expect to see in this zone after that point. Also, it's one of, not the only option, but it's one of the ways that you can do combat with an optional boss, Gwendolyn. And Gwendolyn's a cool boss. It's different, and we'll definitely do that, but I'm not going to do that right now because I want to keep everything copacetic here. I want everybody to be friendly to me in this area until I've gotten everything that I want from the blacksmith and this zone completely. So because we're going to come back here and do that later, so we're not going to burn our bridges, so to speak, just yet. Now let me show you the Lordvessel. So we'll go into our inventory here, and it's probably under the keys. Yeah, the Lordvessel is a key essentially, and we're going to toggle the display. It says Lordvessel bestowed upon the chosen undead who is destined to succeed Lord Gwyn. To secede, basically, if you want to say that properly. The chosen undead is granted the art of warping between bonfires. To open the final door, place this vessel on the Firelink altar and fill it with powerful souls. So the Lordvessel is going to do a couple different things for you. Like it says here, it's going to basically open up the area to Lord Gwyn, and to do that you're going to have to put in boss souls. Not any of the souls that we've gotten right now, but there are basically specific souls that you'll be able to get in areas that were locked before. So basically once we place the Lordvessel, all of these areas will become available to us. Also, this Lordvessel item will affect your ability to join the Darkwraith Covenant, because if you talk to Kingseeker Frampt, who's the big serpent at Firelink Shrine, which you guys will see in a moment, he's going to kind of cock block, so to speak, your ability to join the Darkwraith. So you want to avoid talking to him if you prefer to be the Darkwraith Covenant. And the Darkwraith Covenant is basically if you want to invade people, if you like to PvP and you just want to be able to invade people all day long, that's what you want to go for. And don't talk to Kingseeker Frampt. So we're going to go to Firelink. I'm going to show you guys what you can do to avoid talking to Frampt and still place the Lordvessel. Alright, so here we go. We're going to warp and go to Firelink Shrine. Now you see we had a list of other places that we could warp to. and you have to have been there to be able to warp. So, and not every place has an available spot to warp at. And let's talk to our buddy here real quick.
Fancy meeting you here. You did much for me up above. I am grateful. You know, I was thinking, the gates, the old fortress, was that your doing?
Alright, so he asks you if you helped him with the gates at the old fortress, and you want to say yes.
Yes, I knew it. It seemed like an unlikely coincidence. Well, am I fortunate. This Knight of Katarina thanks you sincerely. Please, take this as a token of my gratitude.
Sweet, and this is perfect timing to get the Miracle Emit Force, because that's what we're starting to spend our souls on, is investing in levels for faith and miracle spending on faith casting. So here we go. We've got this item. We could toggle and accept it, and we could continue talking to him. This is why it's so good to talk to this specific NPC. And by the way, this is Siegmeyer of Katarina, if you don't know already. And he's got a huge quest line. You don't really know you're on quest unless you're talking to him and remembering what he's saying. But you're always on a quest with him, and he's going to continually reward you, and the rewards get better and better through time. And so this is kind of a cool little story arc, and he just shows up. He's always in set areas, and if you've played the game quite a few times, then you'll always know where to find him. But if you're a newer player or someone who's never really interacted with this NPC before, you kind of don't understand why he's in certain areas and when he's there, for what reason. So he'll disappear shortly, so let's continue talking to him and see what else he's got to say.
There you are. I'll be heading down below shortly. There's nothing worthwhile up above. No worries. Venturing is my life. I'm prepared for the worst.
Okay. This guy's pretty funny to me because he's clearly an adventurer and he travels, but he's wearing like the most cumbersome armor in the world, and his sword is freaking huge. So basically he said he's going down below, and what that means is he's going to be down in Blighttown, everybody's favorite area, and of course he's going to be in trouble down there. So basically when we go down to the Hollow Tree, I think that's what it's called, I can't remember at this moment, but there's another zone down there, a totally optional zone that we'll go to, and he'll be standing out close to the front entrance of that, and we'll help him there as well. Okay, so first off, I want to come over here real quick, and I want to buy some miracles from this fat chum.
Oh, my guest, I will be so.
Okay.
It was a.
Shut your mouth. Let me buy your stuff.
Oh, miracle.
Yes. Okay. Purchase item. Now we could buy heal and stuff like that if we wanted to, but I'm not going to spend a whole lot of time on using the faith-based skills. So what I want to do is show you a few of their combat techniques. So we'd probably buy force. Let's see what else he's got. Yeah, we're only going to buy force from this guy right now. So that means we've got 2 miracles that we can use.
Come
of course, we already. Of course, if you were playing cleric, like a faith-based caster, you would want to have as many miracles as possible, have the heal spells and stuff like that, because it's going to give you that advantage. But we're not going to run into any situation where we're going to basically be relying on something other than Estus flasks or our humanity. So here's our buddy, Kingseeker Frampt. This is a guy that we want to stay away from. And a lot of you guys don't know this, but to get down below without having to talk to him, we could just fall down. Whee! And this magical aura down below will catch you. So I wonder who found that out the hard way the first time. They thought they were like gonna die for sure, and then safety net catches them. Alright, so here we are at the Firelink altar. We're gonna put our Lordvessel here. We're going to get a cinematic that's going to show us basically the unlocking and opening of specific areas that we could not get to before. That is one big ass key. I still love wearing that sack helmet. It's awesome. I can't wait to see how good Dark Souls 2 looks on PC. It looks so bad on console right now. I feel like I'm playing a game that was made 6 years ago. Alright, so these are these orange gates that are blocking our passageway to certain areas. They're dissipating at the moment because of the placement of the Lordvessel. Nice. So, and now the Lordvessel basically acts as a bonfire when you're standing here. And then if you walked down below, or down backwards, you'll end up running into another Kingseeker. So let's, you can offer the soul to the Lordvessel, and that's basically if you have a boss soul specifically. See, we don't have any of the Lord souls to offer, so we can't do that at the moment. Let's go ahead and try to attune some miracles. Where you at, buddy? Alright, so Force is the only one we can use at the moment, so we'll make sure to leave that there. And let's go back here and see what happens. I've never actually looked down here. Hello? Okay, that would suck. Alright, so since we didn't talk to Frampt, I guess he will not come back over here. So that's no problem. All he does is take you to the top anyways, and we can do that at the Lordvessel by warping. So we're going to do that, and we're going to go back to Firelink Shrine real quick. Alright, sweet. And the reason I wanted to come back here, guys, is I wanted to show you that in the episode before this one, we got that Firekeeper soul back from Knight Lautrec, and we're going to return the Firekeeper soul. Now, this soul is specific to this location. You can't, I mean, you can use this soul to increase your Estus Flask, but I would not. It's valuable to have Firelink Shrine unlocked. So now we can use Firelink Bonfire to fast travel away from. You can always travel to it, but if you notice when I came back here that I didn't have the ability to fast travel away from it. Kind of a trick to get around that is to drop down below where the Lordvessel is placed, and you can fast travel from there. So essentially at this point, Firelink Shrine isn't really important, but it is. I just like that convenience factor. Okay, so now we can talk to this Firelink Shrine Firekeeper.
Thank you. I am Anastasia of Astora. Now I can continue my duty as a keeper. But I only hope that my impure tongue does not offend.
Okay, so she just kind of says a little bit of meaningless lore, to be honest with you. I'm actually going to turn on my subtitles before I forget. I've been meaning to do that for you guys. Subtitles, boom. Okay, so now you don't have to worry about any low volume issues if you want to follow along with what an NPC says. Sweet. So that's going to be it for this episode, everybody. We're going to tap out this bonfire and give it a rest here. I'll be thinking about what we're going to do next episode, so I'm not quite sure where we're going to go. We've got so many options and places to try now. So stay tuned for that, and I'll see you next time. Thanks for checking out my video. If you enjoyed it, click the like button, share it with your friends, and subscribe to my channel and social media accounts to keep current with Paper Planes updates. Thanks again, and I'll see you next time.